Hi, I'm Melissa, and today I'm going to be discussing two philosophers in my second critical notes assignment. I have chosen Hume and Kant to discuss. I'm going to start off by mentioning Hume's main idea and main topic of the article that we had read, or the reading that we had read. From what I had gathered is that Hume mentions like the development of our moral rights. He mentions on how we develop morality from other people, from the reactions, either if it's good or bad. That's how we will develop our moral statement. As for Kant, he goes ahead and he mentions something similar. He mentions a moral rule. This rule, he states, that is universal or should be universal and applies to everyone, that everyone has this moral rule in them that comes naturally, like don't kill, don't steal, don't lie, don't commit adultery. It's something that us as humans naturally have and should live by. Like I mentioned before, they both explain or discuss morality in their readings. They also don't mention religion, and they also don't mention God as a way to get their answers. Hume, even though he was like way before Kant, he doesn't do that as well. And Kant was one of the first philosophers that don't mention religion and don't mention God as his like as the main idea or the main answer for his reading, which was really rare because he was around during the time of the Enlightenment, of when they started to do like more scientific work and get more scientific answers. So that's one thing that I noticed, that they don't use God as like, oh, we have morality because God said don't run that person over. Like they go Hume explains that we have morality because of the way that people react. Like if I ran over someone, then people will react like, what the hell? Like, why did you run that person over? And Kant mentions that it's just a rule that it's embedded in us as a person. Like it's not good to run another person over. So they don't use God as like the final answer. They go further deep in there and explain in two different ways, but the same idea. I believe both Kant and Hume have different point of views on autonomy. Hume mentions that all the actions of the moral agents are motivated by our characteristics, either natural characteristics or artificial, like generosity or justice, that we like when we have a problem in front of us, something that we need to get resolved, that would be artificial, or like generosity, that would be something that would come natural to us. He says that we learned what's good and what's bad by seeing the reactions of other people. And Kant, on the other side, mentions autonomy differently. He mentions if you want to do something, do it for yourself, do it because you enjoy doing it, not for the approval of other people. An example I can use is like if you want to join, or if you want to do a game, if you want to play a game, you're going to play that game because you truly enjoy playing that game. You're not going to play that game for the award you're going to have at the end, or for first place. You're doing it because you as yourself want to do it, not because if you win first place, you're going to have a bunch of people like admiring you. So that is a different way that they use autonomy.